What's up, everyone? I'm Timothy Milamasylum Jr., and this is Milamasylum. Thanks for tuning in to this review, and I hope that it serves you well, and I hope that you can find a place to spend your hard-earned dollar, but if not, great. Please like and share, and hopefully I can earn your subscription, but if not, totally cool. But yes, from the thumbnail, I'm doing Sassy Mermaid. This was $34.95 for a bottle. If you guys want a smaller, I believe it's a pint size bottle, it's $20. Now, this product has not ever sold from the liquor store that I bought it from here in Albany. And the associate that was working there wanted to know what it tasted like, if it was even worth the price. Now, yes, $35 is a lot for an alcohol that nobody has ever tried, so it was a bold move. So hopefully it's good and we can recommend it and get it out of the store and off shelves and into people's homes. But if it tastes like shit, then it's just going to sit there on the shelf, and that's where it's going to remain. This is a 40% alcohol by volume, which is an 80 proof. Yes, this is a rum, okay? It's a rum. Now, first off, they have a plastic top and a plastic cork. Now, you guys all know I'm more of the uniqueness of using a traditional wood topper with a true cork. That's going to immediately be an impulse buy for most people. The bottle in and of itself is very impulsive, and this right here is aesthetically appealing and pleasing to the eye, and a lot of people mentally are more geared toward buying something of this product. And so if you improve the top, you're going to also increase your chances of having it being picked up. Now, as far as the logo, I mean, she's sexy. I mean, she's got the cleavage. She's wearing a corset that's half open here in the front. You know, it's got the sex appeal. She's kind of got this Little Mermaid vibe going. The waves crashing, the red hair, green tail, just a little bit more, house bunny-ish, if you will. So it's got a good design and good logo, but it just kind of it's kind of a generic looking picture. And so slapping it with a $34.95 is kind of deterring people to go another direction for a product. This is distilled by Sundance Distilling. You can go visit them at .com. This is bottled in Pacific Northwest at Grants Pass, Oregon, which is southern Oregon. I honestly have never been to Grants Pass. Don't tell anybody that. But then again, there's a lot of fucking places. A lot of fucking places here in Oregon that I have not been. But anyways, I'm gonna try some of this steak. See if it's any good. Nice and tender and juicy. I don't add any. Usually I'll add some salt, but this doesn't even need it. It's got this really like roast type of flavor to it. Really delicious. All right, so let's break this seal and get to it. So Sundance Distilling has a pretty interesting logo there. They got the two mermaids on the side. So they're running with it. It's called Taste the Legend. Sassy Mermaid. So I don't know what that means. They didn't put it on the bottle. They're not doing a whole lot. Oh, never mind. I'm blind. The Legend of the Mermaid. That's where they're going from. Taste the Legend. Which is kind of funny because are you tasting a mermaid? Mermaids are protectors of the sea, coming to the aid of those in distress. I think they're more like sirens and lure weary sailors to their deaths. I mean, every story I watch anyways. No one can resist the lure of the beauty and songs of a sassy mermaid. There you go. It's already there. So what do you mean they're protectors? They're just like, get off my sea, I'm going to kill you. And that's their way of protecting it, I guess. Awaken your spirit of discovery and taste the legend. This fine rum is carefully produced in small batches, then distilled at a low proof to preserve the rich notes of the molasses for an exceptionally smooth traditional rum finish. Every batch has its own distinctive personality that you will enjoy in every sip. And batch number is blank. So that means this is the very first bottle ever. I don't know. So what they are claiming here is that every time you buy a batch of this, so every bottle is going to have a distinctive personality every time. So you're not getting the same product every single time, is my understanding of it. I don't know. Well, let's get into the taste test and see how we do. If we can even get this off. It's kind of tight. Here we go, ASMR moment. Everyone, shh. Oh! Now my biggest concern, my biggest worry, 100% fake, is that this is a generic rum. That they are trying to church it up to be some kind of Jesus type rum where it's one of a kind and original and just the best thing ever. And I have found more often than not that most of the rums and whiskeys, even vodkas, are very generic a lot of the times. So let's hope that's not the case this time. Because a lot of things, like the Gambler 500, like the Gambler 500, that one tasted very generic and unoriginal, and it's almost like they chose to, like they lied, kind of, or basically they said that it was an original, one of a kind product and distilled in small batches, but yet tasted very generic. So I'm pretty sure they just lied about the product. But anyways, let's get to it. Ooh. This one's got a very pleasant, fruity aroma, which is kind of really weird for a rum, unless it's like a coconut flavored, but this is just a traditional basic rum. I smell no other kind of spices or anything on top of that. It's just very sweet smelling. So this is very traditional quality rum. It tastes exactly like rum. It's got the right amount of spice, the right amount of alcohol flavor, and you can tell that it is highly concentrated. It doesn't taste generic, and it tastes very unique to it, too, in of itself. Is it worth $35? Yes. Yes, it is. I do recommend it. I do recommend you giving it a try. Let's get it off the shelves, out of the stores, and into your homes. Let's put it in your rotation. Let's get it out, and let's get it out, get it known, and maybe they can introduce some other types of maybe flavored rums and other things like that. But as far as this one goes, it is getting a 9.6 out of 10. That's a review. I'm Timothy Almeida Jr. Until next time, fuck off.